Good morning and welcome to Crow and Clyde here today with a daily energetic check-in. And today I've got the Akashic Truth Oracle card deck out, and our card of focus is Difficult Road. So Difficult Road talks about being prepared for great things while we're walking a hard path in life, right? This is the spirit of perseverance, being prepared. So this is for those of you out there who are really being challenged in this lifetime. It may seem like nothing is going right. It may seem like all the hard work that you've been doing and internally as well, this isn't just about our external world and keeping up with the Joneses. This is about our internal world and our spiritual growth and how we ripple that out to the spirit beings around us and to the people around us and into and through our material world, right? So it's a difficult road. This is probably going to be a little more specific today, right? This is for the people who are really walking a hard path. These are the people. This is giving me a really strong, Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy. And yet we are speaking of the spirit of perseverance. Okay? Okay. What are we going to do? We're going to do the Wandering Star. If we're going to walk any road, whether it's difficult or nice, we're going to use the Wandering Star, okay? All right. Let me shuffle this. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate you so much. And if you're anything like me and walking a difficult road, we can use that support, can't we? So I'm hoping that these readings are being supportive to you. I hope they're hitting the right people. I hope they're getting to the right targets. And I'm super appreciative for those of you who have liked, subscribed, commented, viewed, shared, all of those good things. All right. Thank you so much. I am honored to be able to bring you these messages. Okay. Yeah, all of my other information is in the drop down. If you wish to explore anything farther, all my information is there. All right. Let us get into this lovely, difficult road. The spirit of perseverance is being prepared. Whew. Yeah, it is. Here we are in our rest and recovery. So the road has been really challenging, and now it is time to take a rest, okay? This is your energy. You definitely have felt left out in the cold. All right, this is hardship, loss, and struggle. This is exactly what a difficult road is like. The good news is the fives are breakthroughs, okay? The 5 is a breakthrough from your hardship. So to me, that is saying in your energy, you're understanding that this may be coming to an end, okay? You're almost there. You are being prepared for great things. Very, very karmic energy happening here. Yes, you definitely have had to go within. Okay, you've had to go within, do the inner work. You've had to seek solitude. It is solitary work, isn't it? When we go, this is really kind of dark night of the soul energy, doing the shadow work, doing the shadow walk, or the shadow walk, crawl, or ooze, as I like to say. If anybody out there is understanding what I'm talking about, there are days where we really feel like we have to crawl to the finish line, especially doing the shadow work. All right. You're doing it though. All right. You're in your hermit. You knew exactly where to go, exactly what to do, exactly how to be. Almost like you've done this before. What? Shut up. No, really. All right. Back to the nature of. What is the nature of? Oh, yeah. You are being prepared. You're being prepared for a divine union. Okay. Love, harmony, union. Now, this can be somebody coming in for you with the Lover's card. It can also be you reuniting with maybe a part of yourself that's been lost. You know, maybe it's all about soul retrieval. We don't know yet. We're getting into this reading. But I'm just saying, those are two different options. Take it as it resonates. All right. Let's get into a little more of your energy here. Yeah, okay. We are death. We are death and rebirth. This is endings and beginnings. It's all about leaving things behind that no longer work for us, right? And that's what happens with the Five of Pentacles. You're walking away from a certain type of stability that you've had because it no longer works for you. It doesn't resonate with you, hence the feeling left out in the cold. This is a chance for a new beginning. Stepping into the Six, okay? Transformation. This is a huge shift. This is a breakthrough. But with the Death card, we know we've got to leave some things behind. So what is that for you? What or who is that for you? It could be a place. Maybe it's time to move. I don't know. You know your situation. You know how this applies to you. Yeah. So this could definitely be a person coming in, or you finding the loving side of yourself. Okay. With the Lover's card, it could be either one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, let's get something for this Lover's card. What are we talking about with this Lover's card? You've been put in kind of a, I consider the Four of Swords to be sort of a karmic or cosmic timeout, right? Like you can't take another step, and so you must stop and rest before the journey continues, okay? And the next part of that is the Lovers. So in order for that union to come in, you need to rest. Ooh, whoa, there we go. Okay, we've got a King of Swords, reminding us to be logical and use our intellect in this situation. But this could be someone coming in. Now with this and this, you know, remember I said it could be a union of two parts of yourself. So maybe it's your heart and your mind joining together in a perfect union. It's quite possible. I mean, it kind of has that feel a little bit. But let's get into your energy. Let's see what you're thinking and what you're feeling, because you definitely are feeling a little left out, but there is a breakthrough coming. Okay. Yeah. So the Two of Wands is also a card of partnership and influence. Funny, huh? The King of Swords is about influence and ambition. The Lover's card, the Union, is also a partnership card. So the Two of Wands typically, I'm sorry, I'm all over here doing all this thing and you're not even being able to see the cards. So the Two of Wands is a planning stage, right? You've got a plan that you want to move forward on. All right, this is coming out under your energy. And so you are working on something. And you're meant to continue to work on it. Okay, what we want to see next are those plans put into action. You're still in being prepared for whatever that is. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the path has been really hard. The path has broke your heart. This is all setting you up for a beautiful blessing that's incoming, right? It's helping you work through your grief and your sorrow, moving within, getting in touch with your emotional maturity in order to transmute this energy and to recognize that this is of the mind, right? We're holding on to these hurts and these sorrows in our mind, and it hurts our heart. So it's time to let that go. So we are working with emotional maturity, which really took stepping into your hermit mode to figure out, okay, working through the sorrows. This is karmic. This is meant to be. This has to happen before we can take action on the Two of Wands here. Okay. All right. I kind of feel like that's it. Let's just see if anything else comes out. I think we're done. It's a challenge. It's a slog. And you've been doing an incredible job on this journey. Just remember to rest. Remember to use a balanced head and heart when being intuitive. Okay. And we have the Devil card coming out. So it's, yeah, when we have Death and the Devil showing up, this is truly about letting things go. You have to let them go. You have to let them go. You have to let go of these old hurts, and all of these beautiful things are coming in, and that's what's happening now. This might be why this is so difficult and challenging in this moment of this journey that you are on, because you're really being forced to face the things that you've been holding on to, the things that need to go, right? Yeah. All right. I was really compelled today to pull out the animal spirit, the spirit animal pocket oracle, and I just want to pull one. Just one. Just one today for this, okay? And I'm going to split the deck however I want to. And we'll pull one. And it says, nothing is wasted. The vulture spirit. So to me, that's basically saying that the things that we need to release to move forward on through our planning stages of our next move, right? These things that we're letting go of actually probably served a purpose at some point. So at some point, we needed them to survive whatever challenge that we were going through on this difficult road, okay? And now we've used them up, and it's time to let them go, right? Nothing is wasted. Everything is recycled. Time to transmute that energy while we are being prepared for whatever's coming through the spirit of perseverance, okay? Nothing is wasted. All right. That is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your bestie, and I will see you soon.